Alright guys, welcome to Orange Theory. My name is Coach Mark. I'm going to be taking you through our Strength 60-minute orange workout today. Treads the top on there. Let's hit that green start button right at waist height. On the far right side, you're going to have your instant miles per hour. Let's get ourselves to a 3 to 4% mile per hour. On the left side, you're going to have your incline instant buttons. Let's go ahead and hit a 1%. That is an OT flat row. All right, this is going to be your warm-up. Rowers, let's hop on that rower, turning on that monitor on the left side button, placing those feet in, knowing if you need to adjust the foot plates. Again, that strap should be placed around the widest part of your foot. Let's grab a hold of that handle on the widest part, palms over, thumbs under, and get a big pull away with those legs. This is going to be your warm-up. Treads, moving to a base pace. So, power walkers, we're going to be at a 1 to 3% incline at a 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour. Joggers, we're going to be at a 4.5 to 5.5 at that 1%, and runners, we're going to be at that 5.5 and greater. This base pace should feel uncomfortable but doable for about 20 minutes. Let's find that base pace in 3, 2, 1. Rowers, it is now your time to find your base pace. You take a look at the OTB beat screen. If you find your name and you are not in the green just yet, we're going to pull a little harder with those legs. So eyes on me, I'm going to run through that pull. So 60% we're coming from those legs. Tightening up that core is our second part. Finishing it out with that big pull with those arms and then repeating. Again, arms, core, and legs. Again, 60% of that drive is going to be with those legs. So let's take a look. If you are in green, take a look at that watts on the right side of your screen. That is going to be your base pace. If we are not there, drive a little harder with those legs until we get to that green on the screen. All right, this is going to be your base pace. Treads. Let's take a look at our OTB screen. It is in alphabetical order. You can find your name. On that far right side, you're going to have those flat points. Our goal today is to hit 12 or more minutes in the orange or red. All right, if we don't hit those 12, that is fine. Our best is good enough today. All right, following treads. Let's hop on off of those rowers. Again, re-racking that handle, unstrapping those feet. I'm going to go through our floor. So starting it out, we're going to have a 15-stroke row. So you're going to get 15 of your most powerful rolls, really focusing on driving with legs, tightening up that core, finishing out with that big pull. Your goal for that is to be at 120 to 180 meters at the end of that 15 pull. Then we move off onto the floor. We have 6 reps of a front rack squat tap to that bench. So weights are in that front rack position. We're going to hinge at the hip coming down. Hip should hit that bench and stand it straight up. So again, if we don't have the weight, an option is to lower that weight or drop the weight. But again, today is that strength day, so really try to push it. Second exercise, we have 8 reps of. We have a Y raise with our TRX. So we want to have full extension of those arms. Core is tight. We're going to raise those arms up at a slight lateral angle. Again, you'll see you're beginning at that Y position. With an option, walk away to make that slightly more doable, making sure arms stay straight that entire time. And lastly, we got 10 reps. We're going to have that dumbbell out in front, about arms length away. We're going to be in that low plank. We're going to reach out, tap on the outside of that dumbbell. Make sure core stays nice and tight, shoulders stacked on those elbows. We have the option of hopping down to those knees and still reaching out. All right, guys, so in that 6.5 minute block, again, 1 time on the rower, cycling through those 3 dumbbell movements. Alrighty, floor, let's get going in 2, 1. Alrighty, treads, it's time for our first block, which is 6.5 minutes. We're gonna start out with a 90-second push pace. So this should be an uncomfortable but very doable pace, knowing we are going to have some hills working with that incline later. So let's get those power walkers to that 4% or higher on that incline. Runners and joggers, we're going to be going 1 to 2 mpg over our base pace. Alrighty guys, in 3, 2, 1, push pace, here we go.